Top of the morning to you. This is day 2 of the conference and I'm on my way there now. So my hotel gives me like a $15 credit every day to use towards their cafe, bar, restaurant. So I just got breakfast from them. I got a chorizo and egg burrito. So I'll try it and see. And then I got an orange juice. I woke up this morning, I felt like a buzz hit me. Yeah, I don't know if it was the hot Pilates from yesterday. A combination of just like travel and stress, maybe a little bit of everything. But my back hurts, my obliques hurt, my ribs hurt, baby. I'm in pain right now. But it's like that good pain. So I feel like it might actually be the workout. And then I was just kind of like, bro, I'm not doing any makeup. I don't know if you guys can see. Here we go. Yeah, I was like, I'm just not really interested in doing makeup right now. It's like, I just wasn't really feeling makeup today. So I was just like, no makeup today. So I'm just going to head over. They're doing the first session now. It's going to be from 9 to 12. And then it's going to be a break for lunch, but during that break they're going to be doing prayer room, which is why I wanted to get food at the hotel or get some kind of breakfast in me this morning, because from 12 to 2 is prayer room and lunch break. I'm just going to use that time to do the entire like prayer room, and then at 2 o'clock they're going to do another session. I'm probably going to skip that, and then I'll do my lunch then, and take a break from 2 to 5, go back to the prayer room, and then finish out the night with them. So that's my plan for today. I'm gonna see if I can get lunch in the city later on. Let me focus on the road, because these Texas roads are insane. And I will catch you guys at the venue. Okay, everyone, guess who's here? Hi! This is Jordan. We came last year and we were with another lovely lady, Christina, who's unfortunately not here today. But it's just me and Jordan this year. How's it been so far? What are the vibes?
Year 2, it's really good. I've enjoyed it so far. A lot less walking. Everything is a lot closer together.
That's true.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here as well. They're about to do an afternoon session. I think I'm going to take a break and get food. And then maybe I'll come back for like the second prayer room, for like the second half of that, and then stay for the night session. But yeah, we're trying to find a bathroom really quick, which I think we just found one. I'm at Ola Cafe. I've been here before, but I actually haven't been to this location before. I've been to the other one, which is like a proper cafe. This is kind of like, I think, I don't know, it's like a bunch of different offices here. But I tried something different. Usually I get the dulce de leche one, I think. Or, I don't know, there's another specialty drink that I usually get. This time I got the Biscoff one. And we're going to see how this tastes. It's a holiday drink. I'm also taking just a little break from Upperroom, and then I'm going to head back. It also came with this Biscoff cookie, which is nice. And then I got a donut, just a little snack to hold me over, because I'm about to have lunch. But I do this thing where, like, if I drink coffee, if I have, like, coffee and I haven't had, like, proper food, then, like, I get a headache. So, a little sweet, but it's good. Yeah, I like it. You guys are not going to believe what's happening or what happened or what's happening to me right now. I'm actually so excited. This just made my day. I go on Instagram and see that this girl I know, her name is Maciel. She lives in Bolivia. And I see that she's in Dallas. And I'm like, no way. Is she here for the Upperroom Conference? And so I text her, I'm like, hey, girl, like, you're in Dallas? I'm in Dallas. Are you here for Upperroom? And she's like, no, I'm actually here for Passion. Passion is like another church. They do a conference at the beginning of the year every year. Usually they do it in Atlanta. This year it's actually in Texas, and it's actually starting on January 1st. So I was like, no way. I was like, wait, we have to meet, because the reason I know her is because we were both on this app called Hello Talk, and we got to know each other from that app, because Hello Talk is basically an app where you can learn languages. And you would basically speak to people who are trying to learn your own native language. So she's speaking to me to learn English. I'm speaking to her to learn Spanish. And we kind of like would practice Spanish, but we kind of like, you know, followed each other on Instagram, grew a friendship. We even had like a FaceTime call before, and it was fun. So I'm like, no way, I didn't know you were going to be in Dallas. She was like, I didn't know you were going to be in Dallas either. So she's here with her friend. And I was like, okay, we have to meet. So now they're at Chick-fil-A. I just got my coffee and I'm going to walk over there now. I just parked. But I'm so excited because, like, girl, I didn't know when I was going to come to Bolivia. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. And there's a bunch of friends I've made. I've made a bunch of friends in the past from, like, Hello Talk. Like, a lot of my friends from Spain are actually people that I met through that app. I'm just glad that, like, she's here. I'm glad we get to meet. She's a Christian as well, so her being here for the conference is not shocking. I'm not going this year, but I'm glad she's going. I'm glad she's here, and wow, like, I don't know, excited. So I'm gonna walk over there at Chick-fil-A right now. I'm gonna walk over there to meet in person, and yeah, I don't know. It's just so crazy, and I thank God every day that I'm the kind of person who not a lot of people are like super open to me. I've met like a lot of great people online. You know what I mean? Like a lot of great people. And even some of my closest friends, my best friends, like are from people I met via social media. So I thank God that I'm that person who's always open to stuff, because the older I'm becoming, the more I'm realizing that people aren't really into that. And it's actually nowadays it's a little bit better. But like when I was in college, like people used to look at me really weirdly when I was like, oh yeah, I'm going like flying out to Texas for like these ASA weekends or whatever. They're like, oh, who do you know there? I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of people I know there from like, I have friends there. And they're like, oh, how'd y'all meet? Like all the way in Texas? I'm like, social media, Twitter. And like people are like, is that safe? Like, is it real? I mean, like, you know, you got to use discretion and discernment with everything. But like, dang, there's so many people in this world you can connect with. And social media is now a tool for us. And it's amazing. And it's not like I go online looking for friends, but it's just like, sometimes it just happens. Like you just click. So I'm so excited she's here. Like, how exciting. Hi. Wow, super local. ¿Qué tal? Oh, my sister. Hola. Encantada, Christy. Okay, two, one, two. Oh no. Es que en España es dos. Sí. Okay. How are you guys? I'm vlogging.
Oh, you're vlogging?
Sí. Gracias. ¿Y tu nombre?
Luciana.
Luciana, Christy.
Estoy en el vlog de Christy.
Para mi canal de YouTube. A ver si puedo editarlo. Guys, y'all are not gonna believe who I'm with. I have a friend in Bolivia, and she's in Dallas. And this is her sister. Wow, this is crazy.
Crazy.
No, this is insane. I love it. I love it. She runs businesses, okay? She got multiple businesses.
Ellos están viendo. Ya, chévere.
2 phones.
Sáquenme, por favor.
Businesses. She runs multiple businesses. Don't play with her. Y'all, I got the Mongolian beef. Y'all know why I'm here with the white rice. And what you got?
Dumplings. Pork dumplings.
Pork dumplings. And we're waiting on Maciel's noodle soup. Yes. Kisses to the chef. I forgot to ask. This is her food. It's been a crazy day, as y'all saw. So we went to Upperroom tonight. I think the last thing I vlogged was, like properly vlogged, was when we were getting dinner, or lunch actually, at Fortune House, which I love it there. I actually had leftovers from my food, and I'm eating it for dinner. I did order extra rice though. That's why the rice is still plenty like this, because I was like, oh, I have a bunch of like beef and sauce left, like I should get more rice. So they gave me extra rice. Anyways, so that was the last thing I think I vlogged properly. And then what did we do? Oh, we then headed to the church. I dropped Maciel back at her hotel because she was feeling tired, but her little sister and I, Luciana, we went to Upperroom. And Upperroom is doing a thing for, last night, tonight, and tomorrow night, like a pay what you can. Last year was free. It was free nights, but this year it's a pay what you can. They suggest $35. but really it's donation based. So she got a ticket for tonight, and yeah, we just went to church and we worshiped and we listened to a word and a sermon, and then I dropped her off back at the hotel and I came back to mine. And it was just great. Like, she said she didn't even know Upper Room was here. Like, she didn't know it was in Dallas. And they're here for Passion, which is a completely different conference, but their conference doesn't start until January 1st. So they're just here for like a few days, getting to know the city, do a little bit of things. And I don't know, like, God is good. God is good. I feel like God was really in the works for this, because funny enough, she was saying that they were in Miami just now. Like, they came to Dallas from Miami, and they had a friend in Miami, and she was saying that usually her sister doesn't post or hasn't been posting, like Maciel hasn't been posting like where she is. So for her to post so quickly was a little bit surprising, because when they were in Miami, she didn't post anything. It's like, well, thank God you posted something, because like I told her, like, I don't know when I would have had the opportunity to meet them. Like, we were kind of talking about maybe trying to plan a little trip or something, but it didn't work out this year. And this year has just honestly been crazy. So I don't know. I'm just glad it worked out. She didn't even know that like I was going to be here. No one, like, we didn't know we were going to be here. This is literally just like a major coincidence. And yeah, I'm so glad that they're around and I got to meet them. They're very lovely ladies. And her sister is like her sister reminds me of my sister, I think, because they're the same age, 20. And I'm like, oh, I feel like a big sister here. Like, even Maciel, when she was going back to her hotel, she was like, please take care of her. I was like, of course. Like, well, of course, I got her. So it was just lovely. And the word was good. The worship was good. And everything about today was just really fun and really great. So I thank the Lord for that. Honestly, that was just like a good pick me up of my day and a good just like boost of like, I don't know, energy and encouragement today. Because like yesterday was just a really hard day. And today was a lot better. And I'm hopeful and grateful and praying that tomorrow is even much better than today. So tomorrow, it's kind of the same plan. Upperroom Conference is the last day. I'm going to do majority of the conference there. The only part I'm not going to do is the crossover service, because I want to go to another church in Dallas called Shoreline. And I'm going to do crossover with them starting at 10 o'clock. So I think Upper Room does have a session from 7 to 9, and then at 9:30 they kick everyone out so they can prepare the room and then bring everyone back in at 10. So I think either 9, because they tend to run a little bit late. They've been trying to stick to time, but sometimes they do run late. So either I will leave at 9 o'clock or 8:30, because I might want to give myself a lot of time, because with crossovers and stuff like this, like New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, like when it's Easter, you need to be at church on time, because that's when everyone comes to church, whether they've been coming to church all their life or not. Maybe it's their first time in church. Maybe they only come for the holidays, okay? You need to be in church on time, and actually you need to be there early, because there will be no parking and no seats. And I want a good seat, and I'm going to need to park. So I think I'm going to try to leave a little bit early. But yeah, I'm going to do the whole conference tomorrow. It's going to be the last prayer room set tomorrow of the year. I'm going to stay for that. That's going to be like it's going to end at 6:30. And then I'm going to find time to meet up with them so maybe we can get lunch. Because low-key, their hotel is like a 5-minute drive from the conference. So they're not far at all. So I was like, yeah, we can try to get lunch tomorrow. And then maybe on the 1st, I'll try to see them too. But I don't know, because my flight is on the 1st. But I'm hoping to change my flight to the evening flight. But still, they have to be in Arlington on the 1st, which for the conference. And I'm like, okay, maybe I told them like maybe we can meet, but I was like, let me also just think about that, because like a crossover, when you wake up the next morning, like I might want to sleep in, like I don't know. So, but tomorrow for sure we're going to see each other, which is great. So I'm super excited. I'm super grateful. It was just a great opportunity to just hang out, catch up. Introduced her to Jordan, and we all sat together. And although Maciel couldn't come to like Upper Room tonight, we're gonna meet up tomorrow, so it'll be great. And I hope she got some rest tonight too, because I feel her like jet lag and she's tired. And that girl runs businesses. Like I knew about this too. She had told me about her store. She owns a store in Latin America, and she sells like shoes and clothing and stuff called Ramona. And it's been doing really well. Like, it's been 5 years, but I think they've been operating like very well for, I think she told me 3 years. And they started like during the pandemic. She had the idea during the pandemic, and she's been running this business, and like she has stores and stuff. So like she was on, as I had some footage about it, like she was on 2 phones, like getting calls, because In Bolivia, they're only 2 hours ahead. Is that ahead? I think they're 2 hours ahead. So it was a 2 hour time difference. So she's like, her employees are still working and they're packaging stuff and trying to, ship things out. So they had some questions, and she's, I don't know, she's a businesswoman. Okay. She runs multiple businesses. That's a Tokyo Tony reference if you don't know, but I'm super proud of her, and that's amazing. And I was even telling her, like, sharing some of my dreams. I was like, yeah, like I kind of want to do something similar. And she was like giving me some tips and was like, yeah, like let me know if you ever want to do anything. Like I should let her know. So I was just like, bet. Like I don't necessarily want to own a clothing line or like own the store, but like just the idea of like being an entrepreneur. I think like this year of 20, feel like this year the Lord has really been pushing me more into entrepreneurship. Like I really was trying to come out of it. I've been doing freelance for the past 3 years, and yes, that runs and operates like a business, but being an entrepreneur is a little bit different from being a freelancer. Like sometimes you can be both, but it's not always the same. So I feel like this year I was trying to move into more like corporate, like trying to find like a real steady and stable job. My mom's dream for me, and honestly at this point maybe my dream for myself, because really I'm gonna need a consistent check. But I did feel like halfway through the year during the summer, like the Lord was telling me like, no, no, like it's just not for you. It's like you need to focus on like your business and like entrepreneurship. So that's why I started taking YAPA seriously. I feel like 2026 is really going to be the year of me like stepping into my entrepreneurial bag and like walking more into it. And like I've always had this kind of mindset, this entrepreneurial mindset. I don't think I realized it until this year though, because like even just thinking back to like things I've done in the past and like my childhood and just like my ideas, like I've always had these ideas like written down or in the back of my head about starting my own business, doing this thing, doing this, and I have so many business ideas, but like I never really thought that like one, I would actually do it, and then two, like it would be like a serious thing, you know what I mean? And even now I'm still gaining like more ideas. Like I was talking to my CL about certain things as well, and yeah, I'm excited. So it's good to know another entrepreneur, like, and she's like an entrepreneur who sells a product. She has like a storefront and like then also like has like her line in certain stores as well. So like baby, that's the real, like that's a real deal, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm doing more like service work, events and stuff, which is a little bit different, but is also like a pretty big deal. So yeah, that was just today. So just wanted to give you guys a little recap because I know like we kind of went ghost. And yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.